Dearest Abigail, I write to you with great longing, and also because I lost your phone number. You see, I recently purchased a new phone and regretfully tried to transfer my data from my old phone myself. The horrors. Photos, notes, your number, all gone in a confusing flash. Why, oh why did I not use AT&T Right to You? I could have bought online and an expert would have brought me my new phone and helped me transfer my data for free. I could be texting you hilarious gifts at this very moment, for AT&T Right to You can deliver as soon as today. Instead, I have delivered unto myself only misery. Also, I lost your mailing address in the data transfer, so I'm not sure why I'm even writing a letter.
It's not complicated. Personal delivery, expert setup, all free as soon as today with AT&T Right to You. Same-day delivery is subject to availability. Select areas only. Service provided by AT&T or an authorized provider. Visit att.com/right-to-you for details and availability.
In 81, he was 21. He called the water his own.
All right, look, man, we're getting ready to go. Throw the bow lines off first.
Fishing.
Because I am the goddamn captain of this boat.
Drinking.
We can't forget about smoking.
Thinking about how crazy this life feels.
And because, what about getting high and getting drunk?
Running on empty.
Some kind of goddamn podcast or something.
With Mr. Windy.
Calling Mr. Windy as he's preparing for a 21-day tour.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Charles? Mr. Windy, I was really happy to get that text from you this morning, man. Me and Jay were here celebrating for you. Is it official? You want to break the news to the audience here? What's going on?
Yes. I will be leaving on a mighty trawler.
Mighty
The
trawler.
A shrimp boat is called a trawler. They pull trawl nets. So, I'll be leaving on the Odin.
The mighty Odin.
They have a lot of boats out here that are named after, like, mythical people. The Odin, the Pleiades, the Green Flash.
Can you give us the history behind Odin? What exactly does that mean?
Odin's son.
It's a god of water or something.
You don't even know how you're going to be the captain of this here ship if you don't even know what in the hell it means.
God of water.
Kook, I just told you that these boats are named after Greek gods. The Pleiades is a star constellation. The Green Flash is a flash that goes down when the sun goes down on the water. It's a green flash. And there's the Pleiades, there's the Nautilus. But these people have these boats named after Greek gods. And so I am
I'm going to tell you what he's associated with because I damn looked it up right now. According to the internet, Odin is associated with wisdom, healing. I'll give you wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom, Mr. Windy.
Hold on a minute.
Healing is another thing.
Does it say that Odin has anything to do with some kind of Greek god?
It says that it is widely revered as a god in Germanic mythology.
God of what?
Okay, Germanic. It's not Germanic. Okay, in fact, when you go to University of Florida, it's Germanic.
I went to San Carlos Park. Okay.
Okay, that explains a lot right there.
It's called. I just said what? What did you say again? It was Mr. Windy.
Odin?
No, Germanic.
Odin?
It's Germanic mythology.
It's German.
Well, it's Germanic. You're saying Germanic or something.
No, I said Germanic.
An extra A and a bunch of bullshit.
Okay.
It's Germanic.
All right. Well, it says here, according to the internet, that it is associated with wisdom, healing. Oh, this isn't good, Mr. Windy. You don't want to hear this next one.
No, dude. Go ahead.
You sure? I'm gonna skip over that one. So it's associated with
because people have died on that boat.
Oh no, Mister. Oh no.
Go ahead.
I mean, and I ain't even bullshitting you. If you want to look up Odin on the internet, it says here.
I am not superstitious.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. I don't care about Thanksgiving. I don't care about Halloween. I don't care about my birthday. I don't care about Christmas. I don't care about New Year's Day. I don't care about Easter. They are all just
What about Halloween with that candy? You like some candy?
Listen.
What about Veterans Day? What about Veterans Day or D-Day or something?
You got to make me yell over you. You guys got to make me talk over you. We've done this in the studio. I'll talk over you. Every day is just another day to me. You understand that? Every single day is another day. You wake up, you're happy, you're alive, and how's this day going to go? And let's see, but every day, it doesn't matter if it's Christmas, it doesn't matter if it's New Year's, it doesn't matter if it's Halloween, doesn't matter if it's Thanksgiving, doesn't matter if it's Easter. What's the next one?
What about if it's the day? What about if it's the day your mama died?
It's just another day, because you know what? I can't do anything about it.
What's another good day?
Hey, we already talked about this. My mama died in 1978, and so
I had a 78 Corvette.
January 31st, 1978, my mama died in a car crash. So you know what? January 31st, 1978 is just another day.
I'm sorry to hear that story.
What the hell kind of wrong turn did we take?
Listen, you guys, you want to interrupt people every day.
You keep interrupting us, though. I mean, you got to. It goes both ways.
Talking. I'm sure he wants to. Every day to me is just another day.
Okay. So could I tell you what it said? Your phone's breaking up a little bit, Charles, so it is hard to hear you. But I want to tell you what it says here, because it says wisdom, healing, death is the next one. It says death is associated with death.
Odin.
Royalty. The gallows, knowledge, war, battle, victory, sorcery, poetry, frenzy, and
death.
Runic alphabet, along with death.
Well, you know what? Sounds like this is the right kind of boat I want to be on, don't it? Because I bet you they won't get me, because I'll cheat every fucking one of them. I'll cheat the adultery, poetry, yeah.
Okay, well,
this.
Can you please tell us who's going on this ship with you? Who is going to be on the ship?
I'm going on. The captain's name is Logan. I am the rig man, or the striker, which is the next under the captain. The third man is named Jesse, just like Jesse, your buddy Jesse Clapton, but this is not Jesse Clapton, all Aryan. This is Jesse, Hispanic from Mexico.
All right, whose job is it to bring the food? Like, what kind of food is going to be on this? It's a 21-day trip, right?
It's going to be Hispanic food, I bet.
Okay, here's how that goes. Tomorrow, myself and the captain, Logan and Jesse, the third man, will go to the grocery store, and you will pick out everything that you think you want to eat for 21 days. You want to eat steak? You want to eat chicken, pork chops, whatever. Some people mix in shrimp. You think people want to eat shrimp every day? They don't want to eat shrimp every day. You get tired of looking at shrimp. You're so tired of looking at shrimp.
But is the shrimp free to eat?
And we go with that again. So, tomorrow, we'll go get groceries. When we go get groceries, they park 5 shopping carts, 5 of them, $1,200 worth of what goes in them. You get a blank check. You get a blank check. You can spend what you want, but it comes out of your pay. You want to eat like a king? You can eat like a king, but it's going to come out of your pay.
Well, what would you say is a fair number? Like, you wouldn't want to, like, what if somebody went in there and bought like $1,000 worth of groceries?
Okay, we'll just talk over everybody.
Yeah, because I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, but here we go this again. If you want to eat like a peasant, you can make more money because you ate like I don't know, what do you call them people? A rancher down there in Ethiopia with a saucer on their head. They're a rancher, right? You want to eat like an Ethiopian rancher?
With a saucer on your head.
Well, yeah, a nail. They call them a nail. An Ethiopian rancher is literally called a nail. That's what they look like.
Ethiopians look like they're starving, though. Are you guys going to be starving on this?
No, but you can go out on the boat and you can starve and eat fish and you can eat shrimp.
Tell me about this Mexican.
Oh, here we go this again.
What about the Hispanic?
I'm telling you how to make more money.
Is the Hispanic going to make good money as a third man?
Okay, I'll wait. Tell me when you guys are done. I'm not talking. I'm in the wind. Can you hear the wind? Let me put you by the wind. Can you hear it?
I can't really hear the wind, Mr. Windy. I can hear the wind now.
Hear that?
Sounds like you just farted.
No, I'm in goddamn palm trees here, and the wind is blowing. I got no signal. I understand that part. Let me do it again. Let me get out here. Will you listen to this?
Okay. Yeah, could I ask you a question about the trip?
Jency, you can ask me whatever you want, but if you guys keep interrupting me, then you're burning up my daylight on my phone, so go ahead.
Okay, my question is, for 21 days, this means, you're not going to be able to, release the semen out there in the sea. Like, how does that work out? Are they going to be any, ladies or...
No, kook. Let me talk to you. I want to start referring to you as kook so you know how that goes. There are many men on these boats that say, if you have a wife and you go out on a boat with your wife and you don't pleasure yourself and you deny that you pleasure yourself, then you're a goddamn liar. And they all agree to that. So, you do know I have my own quarters. I have my own room.
That's what I was making sure. I was making sure you could let go of what you had to do.
I'll get back over here. You keep interrupting me. Here's what you got. You keep interrupting me, then that's what you get. I have my own room. What I do behind closed doors is my business. If I want to be asexual, no wife, no kids, no nobody, I got 6 hours before I got to be to work. Guess what? I'll find things to do in 6 hours to release the pressure. You understand that? And we're not going to talk too much about that. You want to hear the wind again? Blowing pretty hard here. I'm telling you, I have my own room. And I tried to get you to come to the boat yesterday and show you what a boat looks like. And you're like, well, no, I got to go. My kids got dance lessons, and you and Amy rolled around making Jordan. Got to run him off to Taco Bell, to whatever, roll some tacos, whatever they do there. But you couldn't even come by a boat. I want to take you on the boat, and I want to show you what I'll be doing. And you tell me, well, I got to go. I'll just drop you 30 more seconds. I would have brought you on the boat and shown you exactly. Here goes the wind again. Jesus, listen to this. It's on me again. It's very breezy out here. Listen to
this. Dearest Abigail, I write to you with great longing, and also because I lost your phone number. You see, I recently purchased a new phone and regretfully tried to transfer my data from my old phone myself. The horrors. Photos, notes, your number, all gone in a confusing flash. Why, oh why did I not use AT&T Right to You? I could have bought online and an expert would have brought me my new phone and helped me transfer my data for free. I could be texting you hilarious gifts at this very moment, for AT&T Right to You can deliver as soon as today. Instead, I have delivered unto myself only misery. Also, I lost your mailing address in the data transfer, so I'm not sure why I'm even writing a letter.
It's not complicated. Personal delivery, expert setup, all free. As soon as today with AT&T Right to You. Same-day delivery is subject to availability. Select areas only. Service provided by AT&T or an authorized provider. Visit att.com/right-to-you for details and availability.
Running on empty with Mr. Windy.
All right, it's a windy day out there with Mr. Windy. Can we sing this song to you here real quick? Because we've got the start of a parody song. We feel like this will give you that good mojo to catch those big shrimp.
I'm out of the wind now.
Okay, here we go.
I'm behind.
Here's the song. Here's the song. We're going to lay it on you. Stand by. It's coming at you.
Yeah.
We've been working hard on this thing here.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure you
Can
are.
you hear us now?
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of Windy's trip that started from Fort Myers Beach aboard that shitty ship. The mate was high on heroin, the skipper brought his whore.
5 crewmates and a castaway
On a 21-day tour, a 21-day tour. The weather started getting hot, and you know what that means.
Charles brought the beer for sure, but
He forgot the beans. He forgot the beans. Blah, 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 blah.
praying to
God that we catch some shrimp.
If not, we're dead. It's my love.
So that's just the start. We're not finished with it. What'd you think so far?
I love it, but I think you would be remiss if you and Yandel did not come out here and actually see what I'm doing so you can make a better song. I understand that you're saying, oh, yeah, Gilligan's Island, fucking shrimp boat. No, come look at the boat. Can't really say no. I wish I was on Gilligan's Island. I would sit there on the beach and wait for them for a bottle of wash up with a note in the bottle. Fuck that. Better have some booze in that fucking bottle. So, but if it don't, I'll throw it back out. Wait for no. But I wanted you yesterday to come and look at the boat so you would get a better idea of exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, well, listen to me for 1 second. Now, it's hard to describe with radio. You know, it would be nice if you could just tell the audience. Why don't you just describe it? You're there.
You know what? You keep saying that. You keep saying
just
that.
Describe it.
I want to tell you something about that, too. You keep on telling me, like, why'd you only give me $50 yesterday? Why? Because I didn't go on 2 topics? Or you're mad about your Biggie Smalls painting didn't come out?
What do you tell? Yeah, you fucked up the picture yesterday, and I said you're going to work 2 days.
You know what? Now,
you're supposed to come back. You're supposed to come back.
Joe Scott, you are spinning another lie. I didn't fuck the picture up. What I should have done was told you, had I known when the smoke cleared and the dust settled, that the picture would not turn out right, I would have told you to get the fuck away from me and let me do the fucking picture. I would have, you help me, yeah, we got a little bit this way, a little bit that. Oh, let's put it here, let's put it there, next thing you know, instead of $100, I got 50 because the picture ain't right.
No, we agreed when I left you. Maybe you were drunk by that time because I did fill you up with a couple of Natty Daddies, your favorite of all time. You had fucking 4 ice cold ones of those with a couple taquitos in your pocket. That was warming up your balls, mind you. And you were enjoying it, I could tell. As you were drinking and smoking on the way, I drove you all the way out to the beach. I drove you all the way out to the fucking beach.
I'll just talk right now. I know this game. I did not eat them taquitos till late at night, and I hit them with a lot of hot sauce, and they were damn good. And I would have called you back, and when I'm out of money, I still had like $30-something left. I would have called you back and said, "What I got to do to get that other 50?"
What I got to do?
I would be out in about 2 days. I'd be broke again. But now in 2 days, I'm leaving. We're throwing the lines, man. And so now, I'm not even smoking cheap cigars anymore. I'm smoking Marlboro menthol lights because I don't give a flying fat rat's ass. We're heading out, and I don't need to take money with me. I don't know if you get it, but if you come out here, you and Yandel, you guys, I know you're very busy. Yeah, sure you are. You come out here these boats, and I will take you for a tour on my job. And you get your phone out, and you film everything that I will be doing. You'll meet the entire crew. You'll meet the captain. They want me to get on the boat tonight. I was like, I don't want to get on the boat tonight. I'll get on the boat when you're ready to leave. I'm already on this boat.
When are they leaving?
Oh, God.
When are they leaving?
They're leaving. He wants to leave tomorrow. If we don't leave tomorrow, he's goddamn sure going to leave the next day.
And you said you guys leave around midday, right? You're saying lunchtime, 1 o'clock is when they leave?
Well, let me tell you how that goes. They got 2 bottoms you drag. There's a bottom you drag that's off Marco Island, and then the main one's Dry Tortugas down in the Keys. So you cannot make it to the Dry Tortugas in 1 day. You have to run all day so you waste time. So what they like to do, they like to drag somewhere halfway down, catch some shrimp, pick up in the morning, and then run some more. So we will leave out of here. We will drag off of Marco Island, and then we will run on down to the Dry Tortugas, called the, what do they call that? God, what do they call that bottom down there? The desert. The bottom in the Dry Tortugas is called the desert. And the reason they call it the desert is because there's nothing there. There are no sunken boats. There's nothing. It's called the desert. So we're going to drag in the desert, but it takes 2 days to get to the desert. So that's a Dry Tortugas. Between Key West and the southern tip of Florida, you're in that hook right there. Look it up. It's a Dry Tortugas. It's called the desert because it's a wide open bottom. So we'll go drag off Marco for 1 night, pick up in the morning, whatever shrimp we got. May not be many. But then we will turn around and pick up and head on down to where we know there are shrimp. But you can't run all day because then you waste all that time. You ain't got as soon as you put some shrimp on the boat, that you're erasing the grocery bill is what it's called. You have to, if you charge on that boat the steak, the shrimp, that's a shrimp. that's on the boat. The steak, the chicken, the hamburger meat, the pork chops, and all the good food that you may want to eat, that comes out of the crew's pay. That's why the crew goes on the grocery trip. There's 5 shopping carts, and we all know the more stuff you get, the longer we have to work, because that comes off the top, is what it's called. Your grocery bill comes off the top. So with the money you bring in...
Yeah, you've told us that like 3 or 4 times.
The grocery bill comes off the top.
It sure does. The grocery bill comes off the top. All right,
so if you can make your first night, if you charge up a $2,000... There are people that charge up a $2,000 bill. My brother's worst one. He ain't eating no goddamn shrimp. He ain't eating no goddamn chicken. He ain't eating no goddamn pork. He wants cheeseburgers and fucking steaks every night. Well, you run up a $3,000 grocery bill. That means you got to drag for 2 nights to pay your grocery bill. You pay your grocery bill first. Once you got that paid, then now you're making money because you're not having it taken out of your check. You understand what I'm saying? The grocery bill comes first.
Off the top.
Then the fuel bill and all the supplies that you did, that comes second, but that comes out of the company. And they do that 70-30. They pay 70%, you pay 30%. You don't want to charge up too much stuff because your 30 will come out of that too.
All right, Mr. Windy, we're running out of time. I want to get some. This, I'm not recording at this moment. I just paused it. But what I'm saying is, I'd like to have you. I'd like to have you making this song, and then when you come back or when you're out there, we'll have it done. But I'd like to get some drops of you talking about what you plan on doing there to like have fun. Like, just talk about something. Is there anything that fun that goes on where you're having a good time, smoking cigarettes, drinking beers? Just, like little, just for the next 60 seconds, talk about some fun out there.
Now that you give me a little more time than why you cheated me out of that $50 yesterday, you give me a little more time to come up with that. When you're on the satellite phone, I'll be on the back deck with Jesse. I'll say, Jesse, these guys want to hear a song. What do you think? We'll sing a song about how big the shrimp are. If they're big, it's more money. If they're low, the song will be like, it'll be a different song. If we got big shrimp, there's more money. The song will be more cheerful. The little shrimp, it's more work for us. You don't get paid as much. You get paid, big shrimp, big money. Little shrimp, little money. So, and listen, I'm not kidding you. I am going to give you the satellite number to the boat. You will literally be able to call me at any time during the day. Don't call when we're sleeping, which is about 11 in the morning to about 5 in the evening. You work all night, you sleep during the daytime. By the time you get the deck cleared, it's about 10 to 11 in the morning.
Well, save your minutes. Save your minutes. I'm going to try to come see the boat tomorrow if you guys don't leave. And if I could send you $50 like you normally send people $50 in a bank.
Bring it with you, but you know what? Guess what, funny boy? I don't need your money. I don't need your money. Your money is no good with me now. If I was not going on this boat tomorrow, then I'd want $50. But now I still got $25. I don't even smoke them cheap cigars anymore. And now I smoke Marlboro Menthol Lights because I can afford them. Because I know
you must feel pretty good about going on the trip then.
Hey, guess what? Funny boy? The captain just told me. He said, "What do you smoke?" I said, "I smoke Marlboro Menthol Lights." He said, "How many cartons you want?" I said, "How many days are we going to be gone?" He said, 21. I said, "Well, I smoke about a pack a day." And 21, do a little quick math. Artie, how you doing, brother? There's a stripper heading towards me. So 21 days, 1 pack a day, that's a little bit over 2 cartons, so he's getting me 3 cartons. I got 3 cartons of first class. Artie, come over here. I want you to talk to somebody.
How much beer are you going to bring?
I probably won't bring any. Oh, this is a radio show that I'm involved with. Gentry, Joe Scott, remember the show I used to be on years ago? These people want to know. I'm going on to Odin with Logan. You tell me he's a screamer. He's crazy. But I would like Gentry to talk to somebody other than me who is a shrimper who can tell him what I'm telling him. His name is Gentry. You're live on the air on a radio show.
I want to get involved in this.
No, he don't care.
This guy you're going out fishing with an idiot.
Okay, I'm going out with an idiot, Artie said. But will you talk to my buddy real quick? Artie, come on. He's a good guy here.
You're not on television.
No, you're not on television. You're on the radio.
Hey, how are you? I feel sorry for you. You have to deal with our friend Mr. Windy, but we're documenting his trip as he's about ready to go on a 21-day tour. 21-day tour. That's what he keeps telling us. So we were just trying to figure out, who was going to deal with this guy because, he has a hankering for drinking. And but I guess he's telling me that these shrimpers they're into the heavy stuff like the heroin now. They're going hard when they go out there. I said, well, how do they trust people with all this heavy equipment?
Listen, young man, it would not be advantageous or beneficial to me to elaborate on this with you, especially if you're going to transmit it, which you are. I'm going to cease and desist and hand this back to Mr. Shaw.
Sounds good.
I don't know what you just told him, but he's a good guy. But I don't know what you said. You're going to get me in trouble.
Oh, well, that's what you get for telling me not to cut you off when we're talking because I'm just trying to answer your questions. So enjoy your day, Mr. Windy. I love you, buddy. No, I just asked him. I said, hey, man, tell us about that heroin that's going on out there on that boat.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Now, that's why it's walking back in the fucking house. Oh, my God. Okay, now I'm walking away because I did not know.
You know how you came in here? You know how you came in here and told my dad that I was smoking weed? How you like that, motherfucker? How you like that, Mr. Windy? You think you're a tough guy? Ooh, Mr. Windy's got nothing to say. Woo!
Yeah, you want to lie? I'll tell you, Dad, one more thing. He should have rolled out of your mom and shot you on the fucking wall. That's no fucking bullshit. Shoot you on the fucking wall and be done with you. Now there's people looking at me. I got to hang up because all these got people looking at me. Got to go. I'll call you tomorrow. I'm on the end. Later.